Peace. So I am going to make a garden dish. These are Masai variety green beans. Notice how they're so nice and thin. I'm just making a single serving for me and my daughter, but I love these because I'm going to fry them in some avocado oil, and I'm going to put in some of these Shishito peppers. Now these Shishito peppers, I made this last night and I was so excited. I didn't understand how they were different, but like 1 in 10 is like kind of spicy, but not really spicy, like Asian food spicy, and it was like just the perfect flavor so to add to a stir fry. So I grew these just to try them, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the green beans first, and then I'll give them just a couple minutes, then I will add the peppers, and without anything in, just some avocado oil. You can hear them sizzling, and then I'll add the peppers. I'll fry it for a little bit longer until they're just a little bit charred. And you can't see the pan because it's on the back burner. But then I will add some of this chopped up ginger and some of this sliced garlic, which is also from my garden. And then I'm going to season with some coconut aminos. I actually think I prefer this a little bit to the soy sauce because it's a little bit sweet. A little toasted sesame oil. Of course, you can add some, you know, a little bit of fish sauce or even some oyster sauce, but I didn't want to make this sauce too complicated because it's just too much for me. But when I made this yesterday, I found that when I did that, I wanted the green beans and the peppers just to be a little bit more cooked. So then I added some chicken broth and put the lid on, let it simmer a little bit, tossed it a few more times, adjusted the seasonings, and it was absolutely great. So I'll let you kind of follow along with me, but I'm going to do the green beans, and then I'll add the peppers. Oh, wow. And again, you want to start with a neutral oil, a high, something for a stir fry like avocado oil. Okay, and that's just to get a little bit of blistering on the outside of the green beans, and I'll show you that. It's already formed. Okay. So hopefully you can see that little bit of blistering on the outside of the green beans as I stir them, right? I'll give them one more minute. Oh, this smells really good too. And I'm going to go ahead and add the peppers in there and let those blister a little bit as well. And I'll give those 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, so this is cooked a few minutes more. Now I'm just going to add this ginger, which will cook a little bit slower than the garlic. Garlic burns a lot easier than ginger. So I'll add that probably when I add just a little bit of chicken broth. So I'm going to add that ginger in there, mix that in. I'm going to add some coconut aminos. And that will give it a little bit of liquid to cook in there too. A little bit of toasted sesame oil. Break up this ginger. And I'm going to let that cook a minute back on the burner. Okay, this smells amazing. So now I'm just going to add, I don't know, maybe a 1/4 cup of chicken broth. And I'm going to add the garlic and toss with that. And put it back on the burner. I'll toss it a couple times. I'm actually going to put a lid on it. I'll get it warmed up, put the lid on it, and I like my green beans. Some people like them like this, like kind of al dente. I like mine a little bit softer. So I'm going to put it with that chicken broth. Smells amazing. And then you can always add a little bit more chicken broth and a little cornstarch if you want to thicken the starch. Usually I just let it cook down a little. Okay, so I'm just going to add this lid and let those green beans cook a minute. I've got rice here. I've got some rice here that's ready to go. The salmon fillet that I had in the oven that I just braised, with a little bit of butter, salt, and pepper. So for the salmon, I'm going to create a sauce, which is going to have some soy sauce, some garlic, and some butter, and a little bit of honey. So that is going to be a great Asian flavored sauce for this that will go with everything I'm making. So I'll leave that there, and I'm going to make the sauce. Okay, for the sauce, I'm just going to add, I don't know, maybe a tablespoon or 2 of butter. Going to let that melt while I dig out probably a couple of teaspoons of honey. I'm just kind of eyeballing this. All right, so I'm gonna get some honey ready to go with that, depending on how sweet you want it. So I've got some honey ready while I do that. And then I've got 2 cloves of garlic that I'm just going to crush into the sauce. My garlic press, I'm gonna go ahead and add those while this butter is melting. So unfortunately my smaller burners are in the back, which is not great for this, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna add that garlic. Butter's almost melted. I'm gonna add a little actual soy sauce since I'm not actually sensitive to it or anything here. And I'm going to add this honey. Okay, more honey. There we go. All right, I'm gonna turn off the beans over here, give them a stir. I'm gonna add that's cooked down quite a bit. So I'm going to add just a touch more chicken broth for that. And again, if you want, you can add a touch more and then add some cornstarch. But let me show you what this looks like over here. Okay. And again, I like my green beans a little bit more cooked through. Some people like them. Okay, so here's what that looks like. I'm going to cook it down a little bit more in this. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, so let's taste this sauce and adjust it. Oh, that's amazing. That is so good. Taste the butter, a little bit sweet, but Asian flavored. Okay, I'm supposed to be waiting for dinner. So I will give those green beans a toss, and the garlic is from my garden as well. Oops, there's a piece that I missed. All right, I'm gonna plate this up. Are my beautiful beans. Let's go ahead and plate this up. I've got my salmon. Get a couple spoonfuls of rice here. And I'm gonna put my beans on there. It's really beautiful. Okay, there's that. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this sauce right on there. So, perfect.